Hello. I've decided to start recording my dreams. First I'm going to say a little bit. My name's Heidi. Hi. Not Heidi, hi. I hate that. Basically I'm just going to start saying I decided I wanted to record my dreams, mainly for shits and giggles. But no, I've had nightmares really since I was really small, and I've decided to just monitor them, I guess, see if I can sort of help myself work them out. To start with, I had 3 recurring main nightmares when I was little. One of them was about this man with a really big nose and a moustache. And he used to put me in cages and stuff and chase me around caravan sites and everything, and it was just, I suppose he was my nightmare figure. Showed up in quite a lot of them. Also, I had this dream. It was one of my few black and white dreams actually, and I would be me as usual. When I was little, basically, I used to have really short hair. I used to have like hair like that. I used to have hair like that, because I had one of those mothers who did that. Anyway, and it came to the point where I was dreaming about having long hair. So in this dream I had really, really long hair, and I would be in a white nightgown, and I would wander to the top of the stairs in my house, and there'd be a curtain doing this, only there wasn't any wind or anything. It was just, I don't know, it was really weird. And my footsteps would be echoing, but I wasn't making any noise. And I'd go to the top of these stairs, and I would just fall, and I would keep falling, and as soon as I felt myself hit the ground, I would get out of bed and do the same thing again. It was just that all night. And then another one I used to have was about a tree. I really like trees. Big hugger of trees. I am that. And I would be walking through this wood, forest, whatever. And when I got there, I would get to this particular tree, and it was too tall to see the top and too wide to see around. And suddenly it would be like in films where someone's walking down a corridor and it's just stretching out and it's endless, and it was a bit like that, only the world around me would be stretching out really fast, and inside my head there would be this pressure, like my mind was just crumbling inwards really fast, and it was just this horrible pressure, and I would just feel really scared for no reason, and it was horrible. So I decided, well, I have dreams like every night. I remember almost every one I've ever had, almost. All of them would just be silly. So I decided to record them, see if I can work them out after a while. Last night I had a dream about a snail. This snail, to be precise. Now this, in my flat, it's a upstairs flat, so you've got to go up the stairs and in, as you do. I'm not lucky enough to have an elevator. One day. And at the top of the stairs I have this. Oh, and this. It says welcome. Thought I'd make it look cool. And I like lime green. I really like lime green. So yeah, I had this, and in my dream I was going around this communal garden. It was just out there somewhere, and I would, every time one of my neighbours, not that I know them yet because I've just moved down here, I've never seen any of them really, but there was all these people just standing around the garden, and they were my neighbours apparently, and every time they looked away or started talking to each other, I could run over to their little square patch of garden and I could cut out any flowers that I wanted, and put them in my little flower pot to make things look pretty. And in the end of it I ended up with all these weird flowers in a tub like this big that I obviously couldn't keep. And yeah, so I had to choose which ones I wanted and plant them in there, and it looked very pretty. And I got the post this morning and it was empty. but I'll fill it one day. Anyway, this is mainly just an introduction video, really, about me, my dreams. Anything else I'll probably throw in there. I'll probably be reading, I don't know, stories and poetry of mine, which some of it will be extremely rubbish or emo, I'm aware. It's because it's from the past few years up to now. Really interested in philosophy, so I might just have random videos about, like, you know, existentialism, depressing yourself on purpose, I don't know, anything. So yeah, I will keep you posted if there's anyone actually watching this, which I doubt, but if there is, sup.